Welcome to the Hall of Shame, animals that evolution gave up on. If you think your life sucks, well, it probably does, but at least you're not one of these. Sloths are nature's answer to the question, what if trees had fur? They move so slowly, it takes them nearly a month to digest a single leaf. Being slow could be a strategy if your predators didn't have eyes, but luckily for sloth, that predators usually don't see them. But their camouflage is so great that sometimes sloths themselves mistake their own limbs for branches, fall out of trees, and die. You can imagine that if you're consuming food with literal zero nutritional value, your brain capacity is not the greatest. How disappointing is it to fall when literally the only thing you're good at is holding stuff? Pandas are cool, I don't know. They're proof that being cute means nature lets you survive no matter how lazy you are. They evolved sharp teeth, like other predators, to eat meat, but decided that bamboo is a better source of food, even though it literally poisons them slowly. And bamboo has literally zero nutritional value. Pandas spend 16 hours a day eating, and then the other 8, they just sleep to save energy for more eating. They basically achieve the dream of any depressed mid-aged wife. A perpetual cycle of eating snacks and sleeping, except their snacks are terrible. They also have zero interest in sex. Again, like the mid-aged depressed wife. Humans literally have to show them panda-themed prawn videos just to remind them how babies happen. When a different species has to get involved for you to reproduce, that's tough. Anyways, just like these guys have to remind pandas to do stuff, I have to remind you to subscribe, cause y'all forget to, just like pandas. Subscribe! Kakapos is a weird name. They're like parrots, but they chose to ignore flying, cause why bother? You can just walk somewhere and it's chill, And plenty of birds do that. But these guys' idea of fleeing from a predator is just standing still and hoping that the predator will find them cute or something. You know what else is even more weird? They are nocturnal animals, right? But they haven't adapted to seeing in the dark. What? And mating happens every few years? Not kidding, exactly when these berries grow, because yes, they only get romantic if they have this specific fruit. Imagine canceling a date because your grocery store ran out of grapes. Actually, that's not a bad idea, hold on a minute. Also, whilst we are on a different subject, are you happy now? What the fuck is this? Now I look like this, I guess. Subscribe or something to vote in future polls, please. Koalas are like the compilation of everything that is wrong with every animal. They opted out for a diet made from eucalyptus leaves, which are hard to digest, and not only do they hold nearly zero nutritional value, they are also toxic. Come to think of it, all these stupid animals eat stupid foods. Stop eating junk, you dumbass. Koalas also have a very smooth brain. Smooth, this isn't an insult. They literally lack the wrinkles that make brain think smart stuff. Which is probably why they chose to live in or next to these plants, which are surprise, extremely flammable, and they can't care enough about that, even if it burns. So next time you feel down, remember, there's probably some guy who is forced to watch panda prawn videos.